Where were you in September of 2020? Well, we were probably at home. Most of us were at home and we hadn't left the house in months. So I'm so glad we're 4 years in. And thank you all from the bottom of my heart for watching and shopping. And of course, appearing on our show. We've got some great guests coming up, including our one and only Chelsea Scott, our beauty spy. She's bringing us a true hair hot deal. What makes this so great? First of all, this is our #1 longest running hair care brand here at HSN. So you're already going to be loving this. Plus, it's their #1 best-selling hair treatment. It's going to conceal the grays. It's a true hair concealer. If you have grays, if you have sparse areas, if you have thinning areas, if you just have kind of that widening part, or you notice when you pull your hair back, your hairline doesn't look the same. This is her latest formula. We've sold millions. This is your last chance. This is our last full presentation of her hot deal. The price is expiring here shortly. What are you getting for $28? Well, you're getting like a year's supply of hair color. This is a year's supply of waterproof hair color and concealer. Oh, and by the way, you can do your brows with it too. So a lot to talk about it, but we've got a lot of great colors that you can choose from. Let me just show you the value, because what you're getting today is the Supersize. That's $74 right here. This is the Supersize. That's a $74 bottle. We're also going to include the brow brush, which is great. That's another $10 value. Basically, it's $84 out the door. Not today, it's $28. So you're saving a whole lot more than you're spending. It's another Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. Our beauty spy is in the house. She travels the world looking for the most innovative formulas and fantastic solutions. Chelsea, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. So good to be with you.
I was about to start singing Happy Anniversary.
Oh, please do. You have not yet sang on What a Girl Wants.
Yeah, it's not a crowd pleaser. It's not a crowd pleaser. The night is young. Let's see how far we can go through this presentation without me singing. But I do want to just quickly mention, happy anniversary to Sarah. It's been an incredible 4 years shopping and laughing and having fun with you. So very excited. So what we're talking about is the world's first hair concealer. So you guys have heard about, obviously, concealers for your face, for your blemishes, for your imperfections. What about one for your hair? Take a look here. This is the before. Why we say it's a concealer is as I start to just go ahead, you'll see this incredible sponge spreads what we call a concealer. It starts off as a cream because it makes it really easy to maneuver around the scalp. You can see me doing that. But what happens is a transformation. It actually transforms into a powder that is talc-free, good for the scalp. There's no itching, there's no irritation, there's no yuckies in it. And look what we were just able to do live. Now, the reason that we want it to turn into this beautiful powder formulation, Sarah, is because powder mimics the look of real hair. So if you take a look at this before, and now take a look at the after, it is completely priceless because it looks like we just stepped out of a salon. And you can see, like, if I just move her hair a little bit, there's your before. This, my friends, is your after. Look at the difference right there. It is so beautiful. All you have to do is choose the color that you want your root area to be. So we're gonna go ahead and walk you through the colors, but do know, you guys, that after, so long on the air here at HSN and listening to your feedback, they're super, super forgiving. Black is the darkest. Darkest brown is our newest shade. Think about like Bobby Ray Carter, that's darkest brown. Dark brown and medium brown, both super popular, super forgiving. I can wear either. Light brown. Then there's auburn, which is light brown with a little bit of red. There's red, which is, last call on red. Red is flaming red, all of those beautiful redheads. Two blondes. We have blonde, which is golden. And then we have light blonde, which is a little bit more ashy. And then two other big favorites are white and gray. Also extremely limited right now. White and gray are both going to sell out. And this isn't just about roots. This is about all of the issues we have with our hair. So you have those gray roots. Think about saving time, not having to go to the salon. Dark roots, maybe you're not even getting grays yet. It's also going to fill in the hairline. So if your hair is thinning, and also facial hair. So if you're balding, if you're a man that has like spots at the back of the hair, maybe it's a mustache, maybe it's a hairline. We're gonna go in here at IVA, we're gonna show you again. It's really cool because the powder is actually in the cap. So you'll notice here that it's not falling out, it's not going anywhere. All you're gonna do when you need more is just dip it in just like that. This is the jumbo super size, so it's 3 of the regular sizes all put into this one jumbo tube, and it's gonna last you it's up to a year at least of this amazing hair color. And you see here, Sarah, it's going from this beautiful cream into that powder, adhering to the scalp and the hair. So it stays in there. You can sleep on white pillowcases. You can have a hot flash. You can go swimming, and you're covered.
And you're going to save a lot of money.
Yeah.
By the way, you're saving a ton of money tonight. Look at the difference.
Oh, gorgeous.
And thank you to our models who let their roots grow out just for our presentation tonight. I know it's painful because when your roots grow out, the first thing you want to do is make an appointment. Even if you have all the money in the world, half of us can't even find an appointment, an opening in our calendar to get to the salon and see your favorite hairdresser. Look at the difference that you see here. This is going to save you trips to your salon. This is going to save you a lot of money in the long run. In fact, if you just use this once, if you skip one appointment to get your color or to get your roots touched up, it's already paid for itself. It's easy, $100 for a root touch-up. If you use it once, it's already paid for itself. Imagine if you did this for a year, if you skipped every other hair appointment.
Right.
This is why people love this. It's not a powder, it's not a spray. It's not like dripping, it's not like a stain that's gonna run down your forehead and then you have to redo your makeup. Nothing that fuss with, nothing that makes a big mess. And why? Because it's called a waterproof color and conceal. It's unlike anything else you've ever tried. It's our #1 best-selling hair treatment at HSN for a reason. So if you have those sparse areas, if you wanna fill in a thinning area, if you've got a sparse part, a bald place, if you've got like a widening part, sometimes our hairline is just uneven.
Yeah.
Guys love this too. You can go ahead and style your hair as usual, and it stays in until you wash it out. But here's what's happening. Let's go through the shade chart because I've got updates for you. It's our last final presentation of this hot deal. The last chance you'll see this during our evening shows here at HSN, and the price for our hot deals, it's here today and gone tomorrow. It's an $84 value. So there's our shades. So very quickly, our most limited shades are Last Call Red, Last Call White, Last Call Gray. What would you say the difference is between white and gray? Chelsea?
White is really for that beautiful white kind of platinum hair, and gray is more for silver foxes, so.
Okay, so you got a great value. Also, don't wait till this hot deal expires because it's $84. It'll be $84 if there's any of these left. Right now, we're giving you the nice big size, which is like a year's supply of color and conceal, $74 value. Now, you're also getting a brow brush. You can also use this to fill in your brows. If you do want to use this to fill in your brows, it's amazing. We also have a little bonus buy. It is the brow stencil kit. You can get the bonus buy for as little as $10 with your purchase of our hot deal in the waterproof color and conceal. So the brow 5-piece stencil set includes 5 different stencils, so 5 different shapes, 5 different sort of designs for your brows, and that will be on sale for $9.99 with your purchase of our today's special. And that's like the easiest way to do your brows. There's no learning curve, Chelsea. You just go ahead
and... It's literally like having a YouTuber in your house and doing your brows for you. It's super easy. We call it brow stamping. You take the stencil, you pop it on. You can either use the brush or just stamp it right on. In fact, you can see Donna's actually, are you doing it? Oh, she already did. Oh, hello, sister. Look at this. So you can see how she's already got it on one of her brows. The coolest thing about utilizing color and conceal on your brows, besides the fact that it's not water resistant, it's waterproof. That's a big deal. Your brows now match your hair color. So everything just looks monochromatic. It looks really great. So if you are just joining us, you can take a look at the back of my hand.
White just sold out. Gray last call, red last call. I usually wear this in the medium brown, and I can even sometimes do light brown because I've got a few highlights. You don't really sweat the details here.
No, don't sweat the small stuff with this.
It's kind of easy and goof-proof.
It's easy. So don't worry about the ends of your hair, you guys, like down here. Don't worry about your highlights. To Sarah's point, go with the color that you want your root area to be. It's just so forgiving. We've really perfected it over all these years. We are talking about the latest formula from us at TRUHAIR. This is called Color and Conceal. You can see the before right here. This is a cream. It goes on with this incredible sponge. I'm barely touching it. You just give it like a little zhuzh through the hair. And what it's doing is it's turning from this cream into a powder, completely talc-free, right? So it's comfortable on the scalp. And it's like going in and getting like your hair colored immediately. Like, look at the difference here. It's so awesome. Just choose that color that root area can be.
That is amazing.
It mimics the look of real hair, so it's completely undetectable. No one knows it's there. And once it's in, Sarah, have that hot flash.
I love that.
No, well, I mean, don't we all?
Look at the difference. Is that not worth $28 to you? Because I'll tell you, what is the worst thing is waiting for that hair appointment. And let me tell you what happens. Either you have to cancel or your hairdresser has to cancel, right? Something comes up and then you keep postponing that hair appointment that's really important to you. You will not have to go to a single date night. You won't have to go to a single presentation. You won't have to go to work. You won't have to go meet your friends for a great girls' night out and feel like, oh my gosh, I have this really important situation and my roots are showing. Nothing makes me feel older than when my roots are coming in and they're not the same color as the rest of my hair. So true confessions of a home shopping host. Yes, this is my natural hair color, but it's coming in just a little bit grayer.
It always does.
So nothing makes you feel older. When I have my roots done, I feel like I look and feel 10 years younger.
Like when you first walk out of a salon, right? We've got that pep in your step. So we're live. It's almost like we're in your house right now, and you guys can see how close we are. That's the before. You get up in the morning, you don't have time to get to the salon. What are you gonna do with this? You just watched us here. See how it's completely undetectable. My finger is also on her scalp. You'll see there's no powder flying all over. It is a talc-free formulation. So you can go from this to this in seconds. You're not spraying it on, so you don't have to be like a makeup artist to get to the back of your hair. You literally, if you could just brush and kind of zhuzh around, there's no perfecting it. Anyone can do this, Sarah. You just give it, look, just zhuzh,
We don't have to be a hairdresser.
Right, none of us are hairdressers. Look at that.
I've had some friends that get really desperate and they buy the boxes of hair color.
Oh no, I've done it.
At the drugstore.
Yeah.
And then it's a hot mess. And then you're coming to your hairstylist, you're going, look what I did, I messed it up. I got the wrong color. It went too dark, it went too light. My hair's falling out. Like, no more drugstore disasters.
Right.
Just touch up your color, fill in those sparse areas. It looks and really acts like real hair.
It does. Now, are you guys ready?
It doesn't look like it's painted on. It doesn't look like it's sprayed on.
No, Sarah, and this is the perfect example, because take a look at Anne. This is gonna blow your minds. Blondes have more fun, right? Not when it comes to that hair color. Oh, yes. Not when it comes to hair color, because you're spending, you're spending all that time in the salon and you're damaging your hair with the bleach and the highlights, right? Look at the before. And what ends up happening, the second you walk out of a salon after you get highlights and you spend $300-400, those dark roots start to grow in.
Honestly, I feel like they grow in like the next day.
I do too. So take a look here, how we are able to just instantly blend it out, just make it look more monochromatic, even if we're saving you that salon visit 1 week, 2 weeks over the course of a year.
Life is not fair. Get your roots done. And now you can do it at home. You could do it at 3 in the afternoon. You could do it at 3 in the morning. Most of us, even if you have all the money in the world.
I was singing, Sarah. What? Oh. I mean, what? You missed it?
No, please continue.
No, you missed it, so I'm not
Okay, just take one nice shot of Chelsea Scott as she sings us out of her incredible hot deal. It's been a hot deal. It's going fast. We're losing colors. I think the silver is gone. Gray and white officially gone. And
red is final 80 anniversary. Happy anniversary.
There she is, our amazing Chelsea Scott, bringing us the best of beauty from around the world. Hey, you've been a big part of this show, and I know they love you on What to Grow On. So we brought back some of your favorite guests, your favorite brands, and some of your favorite products. This is the big one. This is like a year's supply of hair color. Don't miss out. Go ahead and grab those colors before they're gone. And what's your pick of the show? What's your pick? Is it going to be perfect jeans, perfect dye, or perfect bra?
Oh, perfect bra. I mean, my girl